What's happening, ladies and germs out there in YouTube land? I got a good one for you today. Alright, looky here. We've been pumping out a lot of custom PCP air rifles the last few months, and as the King Terminator and world record title holder for styling extermination, I guess to say that they always turn out better than OEM out of the box. Every once in a while, I'll finish an air rifle that I really think is sick, and this 25 cal conversion Umarex Notos right here is one of them PCPs. Alright, so hang out with me. I'm gonna run this thing through the ringer, throw some ammo through it. Let's run a few tins of different types of ammo through here and see what happens. So first up, let's do the FX, the Diablo 25.4 grain target projectiles. By the way, the homie Troy out in Big Air, he's producing some custom 25 cal magazines for this rifle, but I haven't gotten them in the mail yet, so I'm going to be single shot loading these today. But yeah, we got 6 mags coming in, 25 cal conversion for the Notos. So yeah, check out Big Air if you want to get some mags. Alright, first shot, couple shots, we'll go ahead and set our zero. Just topped her off to a 300 bar fill. Let that reg settle in on these siders.
1013.
Alright, so yeah, not too bad. So let's run a 5-shot group of these. We've got a bit of a cross breeze. Looks like left to right. Not sure how these FXs are going to do at that velocity, but yeah.
1011. 1013. 1011.
I'm liking that shot-to-shot consistency. Couple feet per second difference.
1008.
It's definitely pretty respectable, being that out of the box these things make 18 foot-pounds, and we're producing, depending on the weight of the projectile, ballpark of 60. Alright, so yeah, we're sitting at the 45-yard range right now, so at that yardage distance, let's move on to something else. Maybe these are too light. How about these AEA center punch 29.5 grain Diablos?
$942. 942. 944. 948. 944.
Alright, not bad, about the same as the last group. Pretty consistent. Move on to these here AEA 33.9 grain center punch Diablos.
$800. 85. 800. 89. 800. 84. 800. 92. 800. 97.
Alright, so now that we're in the pellet velocity for precision range, these 33.9s they tightened up over the last two lighter projectiles. So obviously tuned to those other projectiles at 900 feet per second roundabouts, be tightening up probably as good or better than these. But we're trying to shoot everything at high power today. So anyways, let's go on to these JSB 33.95 grain Mark 1s.
$895. 897.
Bullseye.
897.
Not bullseye.
889.
Bullseye.
895.
Half a bulls. Alright. So between those two 34 grains, I would go with the AEAs over the Mark 1 JSBs. Now let's check out the Mark 2 JSBs, 33.95. See how them does.
$887.
Bullseye.
887. 882. 886. 880.
Alright. Well, if I was aiming for a wabbit's eyeball, it'd be dead. Alright, let's switch out to some slugs. Start with the lighter ones, the Impulse Air, 26 grain. I'm gonna run a cider for POI.
966. 966.
Alright. Got in the ballpark.
968. 970. 963. 965. 961.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen way worse groups than that. I'm gonna say that's not too bad, considering it's a pellet liner in here. It's not a slug liner, so it's running those slugs pretty decently. So if I did want to shoot slugs, yeah, be able to do it, especially if I was able to test a whole bunch of different stuff. Okay, let's try out these JSB knockout slugs. These are 33.5 grain.
$849. 876.
Same hole. You think that's just a coincidence?
$881.
Yeah, it was just a coincidence.
$879. 875.
Yeah, I guess about the same size group. Both projectiles. So I'm gonna see if we have any other projectiles in there, because I still got 3 more targets. Let me check the lab real quick. Don't touch that dial. Alright, so yeah, I found some Nielsen slugs, 36 grain, 38 grain, and then some AEA 49 grain. So we'll go lightest to heaviest. But first, let me check the air, see how we're doing on shots. We're running at about 2200 psi right now. Started at 4300, and it's regulated at 1900. So I don't know. Since these are heavier, I don't know if I can get through all 15 of them without it falling off reg. But let's just see what happens. Start with these 36ers. Alright, NSA 36ers.
$840. 832. 828. 827. 823.
Yeah, we just about half the group size with those. So yeah, so far glad I went and fetched those. Alright, so next up the 38.5 NSA.
$786. $782. $784. $785. $781.
Yeah, those are pretty good. So we got one last target, probably close to falling off reg, and we're running into the heaviest ammo, which is a 49.2 grain, 25 cal.
$691. $685. $691. $691.
Shit, we're still on reg. Sounds like.
$691.
Woo! That's a pretty good group right there too. Wonder how many footies that's making. Alright, I'm gonna keep shooting until I fall off reg. So let's just load up some of these here FX 25.4 grains until we fall off reg, so we can get a shot count on this build.
$1,005. $1,001. $1,010. $1,012. $1,006. $1,006. $1,010. $1,007. $1,002. $1,006. $1,003. $1,005. 1,007.
Amazing.
1,003. 1,003. 1,001. 1,001. 1,001. 996.
Alright, I think it's falling off reg.
997. 994.
Yeah, so officially off reg. Could probably shoot down obviously another 20 shots or something, but that would be with the lowering point of impact over the shots. But anyways, let's see how many shots we got per fill. We took I took 5 cider shots and then we had 10 5-shot groups, so that's 55. And then I'll have to count those I'll have to count that last group when I review the video footage, but it was probably about 25, so or at least 20, so 55 shots plus 20, 75 shots per fill at that power setting. So yeah, you can't shake a stick at that. The accuracy was pretty good across a couple different types of slugs and pellets. And yeah, with the HP Hush long out front, it's real quiet. The Terminator barrel band giving us a nice and stable shooting platform to run off of. Tripod mounting block right here with the Picatinny on the bottom. You can put an Arca Swiss adapter down there and run it off a camera tripod, or you can put a bog pod death grip and squeeze it onto right here. So yeah, a couple different tripod mounting options this here, which makes it real versatile for out in the field. This is by far, I've tested them all, and this is by far the most comfortable and ergonomic pistol grip stock that's out there on the market right now. So if you've tried some of the other ones and not really happy with like the fit and finish and comfort of it, definitely try a Terminator stock before you just go back to the old one, because like I say, man, every detail as far as comfort, fit and finish, length of pull to the trigger has been carefully thought of and refined to the point that it feels like a OEM PCP, or maybe even better. If you have a Notos, definitely upgrade to the Terminator pistol grip stock, and you'll definitely be a lot happier with your Notos. So anyways, if you're interested in build like this, I'll put the contact information down in the description down below. Just send us a text or give us a call. Browse the website, TerminatorIndustries.com, custom builds and OEM basic air rifles and accessories, especially our new HP Hush moderator. You gotta try one of them out, because it's bar to bar competitive with everything out there on the market for a much lower price of entry for the noise level and suppression and accuracy that you get out of it. So do yourself a favor and grab a couple different calibers of those. We make them in long and short, 177 up to 30 cal. And then yeah, I hope you guys like this build as much as I did. In case you're wondering, the optic I was using today is the ED PRS Gen 2 5 to 25 by 56 first focal plane, and it's got the 0 stop turrets, 34 millimeter main tube, 56 millimeter objective lens. So yeah, real getting high quality scope at a really good price point in the mid threes. So check that out on our website. Pick up one of these, and then grab yourself a set of billet aluminum scope rings as well. So stay tuned. We got a couple fresh new builds to feature on the channel. And until next time, I'll see you guys on the next video.